Yo, hey there guys, this is great news. I mean, I love this shit. And especially for those guys that made the For Honor is Dead videos, suck a dick, And if you can, suck it balls deep, please, because you all jumped the fucking bandwagon and now the devs are listening to the community, and that's something that I was waiting for, and so I can rub it into your faces. And they're not gonna let this game die, man. They're not gonna let it die. I mean, everybody spent a lot of time on it. And did you guys really think the developers are gonna just stand by and let the game die in this current state? No, it's not gonna happen, man. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time debating about it, and it was a dumb decision to make that video. If you ever made it, it was a dumb decision, and you're dumb, and you're fucking retarded if you did it. And now that we got that out of the way, yeah, I know I'm harsh, I don't give a fuck. It's well deserved, Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, I want to talk about some of the changes. And I know I'm a bit late and I saw the big update, but I just went on Reddit and I found the actual link that is providing the new content that we're gonna get and the new changes to the PTR. First of all, these changes are gonna be on the private test realm. They're not gonna be live on the actual game itself. So from the 27th of July, you can actually test all these new changes, and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna test them, and I'm gonna make a couple of videos, and I'm gonna show you what the actual changes are. But so far, the biggest changes that I've seen so far is to the fight mechanics itself. There's gonna be a couple of changes when it comes to parry, guard break, stamina, chip damage, revenge, and finally gonna get rid of the flicker bug, that we can all finally parry the Orochi zone attack. And they heard our cries when it comes to the ranking system, and apparently they're going to do some changes to the ranking system itself and how the player ranking distribution is going to fit the player base better. I don't know exactly what this means. I'm just guessing that maybe the points that you get and the points that you get for losing are gonna be a bit different, because I know back in the PTR, in the first PTR when I played it, I would win a match and I would get like plus 8%, and then I lose a match against somebody and then I get like 30%. So I went from Diamond 2 to like Gold 5 in my rank or something like that. I mean, it was just crazy. But anyways, and the best thing that can happen is there's going to be an anti-runaway mechanic. So Orochis, Peacekeepers, Shinobis, and other motherfuckers that try to run during the duel, it's not going to work, because if you have less HP than I have in the duel, in the ranked mode and duel tournament mode, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you have less HP than I have, and you run away, well, you're going to lose, because the more HP I have, I'm going to win. And one of the things that I'm not really sure about is the parry. So if, for example, you do a light parry and you want to go for a heavy after that one, that is not guaranteed anymore. And the guard break is also not guaranteed anymore. So I'm not really sure about these changes. We'll just have to see once they get on the PTR. Don't get salty right away, guys. Don't get salty, because it's not going to go live. Don't get salty, don't get toxic right away, because there's gonna be slight changes depending on our feedback, and I'm convinced that For Honor devs are watching YouTube videos and are watching our feedbacks on forums and on the Reddit, and stop bitching, stop crying, just send them feedback, and that's what they want to see, and that's what's actually going to help the game and to improve the game and to make it even better. Another thing that really struck a nerve with me, and I'm not salty because of it, no. The stamina regen is gonna get paused when you do a block or dodge. I mean, that's fine, but how about we adjust the stamina pool on certain characters? Because if I fight a Centurion and I'm out of stamina, well, guess what? I'm in deep shit, because he has stamina and he can do attacks until the morning. Like, it's once you're out of stamina and he does his chain attacks, he's gonna do a kick, he's gonna do a fist, he's gonna keep attacking, and there's really no end to his fucking stamina. Well, it's not the only character, don't get me wrong. It's not just the Centurion, it's also the Lawbringer, if you ask me. Like, they can do unblockable attacks as much as they want, but if a Raider does 2 unblockable attacks, well, guess what? Kiss your fucking stamina goodbye. These are some things that need to be tweaked, but like I said, we will have to test it in the PTR, and after that we'll send some feedback, and then we'll know and then the devs will have some information about that. Anyways, there's a lot of things that are going on right now, and there are a lot of changes that are going to happen. Remember, 27th of July, that's when these changes are going to go live on the PTR, and as of today, the Raider Stampede charge has been nerfed, and minimum connection time has been delayed to 300 milliseconds, which was previously 100 milliseconds. And they apparently fixed the host advantage on Stampede charge into the wall. So I'm hoping the Raider gets cleared for the next tournament and I can finally join in The Warlord got a nerf as well, and his crushing charge has been reduced to 300 milliseconds from 100. I honestly didn't notice that one, but apparently it was a thing, so they nerfed the Warlord as well. And finally, Revenge mode is inactive in duel mode, so you don't have to worry about getting revenge in duel, which is awesome news. I love that shit. Anyways, there's going to be a link to all these changes to the PTR. It's just a picture showing you all of the changes that are going to go live on the 27th on the PTR. You can check it out, and there's a lot more changes than I just mentioned over here. It's just too many to go through anyways. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below. You guys know I love shit talking with you guys, and if you didn't, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the next video.
3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and Hennessy. I've been to the motherfucking mountaintop. Heard motherfuckers talk, seen them drop. If I ain't got a weapon, I'ma pick up a rock. And when I